today's video, we're going to be talking about some more teacher marketplaces that you may or may not have heard of. One of them is going to be made by teachers. The other one is called Teachersherpa. Very interesting concept behind Teachersherpa. And then you're going to hear a couple little quick updates from TPT, no longer called Teachers Pay Teachers, and Classful. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, if you are new or returning, welcome here at It's All Primary. We talk teacher side hustles and want to introduce you to another member of the It's All Primary team. This is Millie. I've had her 2 days? 2 days. Yeah, and she's a handful already. I thought Milo was crazy. She's even faster than him. Couple quick updates. Teachers Pay Teachers had a town hall meeting, made a comment that everyone is experiencing down sales. It's an economy thing. There will be people that will completely disagree with it. They're not disagreeing that the economy is on a downward trend, but they're disagreeing that that's the only thing wrong with what's happening. Thank you for all your comments regarding teacher marketplaces and where you sell. Lots of great, thoughtful sharing. I am not trying to convince you to sell on every place. You've got to do you. And we don't know your business. We don't know how much time you're devoting to your business. So you've got to make the right choices for you. Some people are going to be happy selling just on Teachers Pay Teachers. Others are not. I'm going to be distracted watching these cats. The cats are running around in front of me. My motto is always you do you. And just something about the ads, I'm hearing that ads are not showing up on international buyers when they're downloading something, but they're showing up on paid and they're showing up on free. But again, they say they're not going to show up on a TPT sellers when they're doing it. And based on the comments I'm hearing or reading in the Facebook groups, they're kind of all over the place. Some are seeing them, some are not. So who knows? TPT has said that they're not fully decided on whether they will keep the ads. We'll see, right? Time will tell. Also, a couple weeks ago when I posted the video on Classful, I mentioned that it is not available for international sellers, which I was kind of sad about because I was very interested in opening a Classful account. However, something has changed. News I've heard, and I'm going to turn around the camera and I'll see if I can show it to you. All right, we are on Classful, and here under their support is I live outside the United States. Can I create a Classful account? Let's click on there. No, residents who reside outside of the United States aren't eligible to create. Yes, however, any person in the world can create a donor account. Donor accounts are for any person who wants to donate to teachers. Now, this has been updated from what I hear. The rumor has it that if you can create a US dollar Stripe account, and they have information about it, then you can. But as part of the Stripe, in order to open up a US Stripe account, you need to have a US address, I think you need a tax number of some sort, and there was one more thing, oh yes, and a US bank account. So if you've got a US bank account, a US address, whether that maybe be a relative or somebody, and then I believe a tax number. And if you don't, I hear it takes 7+ weeks to get it. Then you can open up a US dollar Stripe account, and then you can sell on Classful. Made by teachers. First of all, this is, should I say it now? Yeah, I'll say it now. I'm having a little bit of problems. Not problems, issues or anything. I just have some reservations about this one, and here's the reason why. One, I can't find any social media presence. They're not on Facebook. They're not on Instagram. They have a very large Pinterest account. They have 6 million monthly views. Hello, Milo. This is the other one. The other team member. They have 6 million monthly views. That's a good size Pinterest account. I would love that. But that's it. They don't have a yeah, it's unusual. But they don't have anything, and it makes me nervous. But anyways, just quick little facts, tidbits about them. They are out of San Francisco. They started in San Bruno, I think it was. They say several years ago. Again, can't find some actual information on them. I did ask Elaine in the Teacher Sellers on the Marketplace Facebook group. She thinks 2019. So I'm going to turn around the camera and you'll see that it kind of got an old TPT feel to it, like what TPT was like about 10 years ago or so. They have ads all through the pages, and they do that, again, to pay for the site. I almost wish TPT would do that instead of putting them on products. Made by Teachers has a basic membership, a premium membership, much and very similar. They don't have the 30 or the 15 cents thing that TPT has. They use PayPal. They get paid around the 13th of the month, the next month. So if you make a sale in December, you will get paid in January around the 13th of the month. So there's a lot of similarities between the two. They don't have a seller forum. I haven't used their customer service, but I hear it's pretty good. They have a dashboard, and I'll show you the dashboard, but it's going to be looking very empty because I only have one product on there. And again, as I just mentioned, I'm not sure whether I'm going to sell a whole lot on there because I just like to know a little bit more about them. That's just me. I'll show you how easy it is to upload a product. Here is the front of Made by Teachers, and you can see they are putting images. I like this kind of turnaround when they've got this little quick snippet. It's kind of cool. And there's your different filters. And as you can see, follow us on Pinterest. That's it. There's no check us out on Instagram, Facebook, any of those things. If I search, so I did something for social studies. I don't know if it's going to be showing. Actually, I'll type it in. All about me and my buddy. Interesting. Not one of these, unless it's got the words me and my. Interesting. Interesting. You can only filter by one grade. Can't do multiple grades. Oh, there it is. Okay. So if I click on this one, and then this is interesting, right? So they've got this image, and then you've got the thumbnails, and I basically took most of my comments on the Teachers Pay Teachers, but I didn't link anything, and which is one of the conditions. You cannot have a link to TPT. So if you have a link somewhere in your product, you have to get rid of it, which could be a problem. I can test the download just to make sure everything downloads fine. You actually have to put in your license for multi, so you can choose what you want a multi license to be. But if I wanted to add a new product, I just go up here, name. I can change it to maybe just save it for now, whether it's going to be free or not. You are not required to upload a free product first. And then again, you choose your license prices, how many pages, your product description goes in here. You can add links, but they got to be links to stay within Made by Teachers. You can put grades, any attributes, subjects, custom, types, put your product here, and you can put your images here. They do not have a preview PDF. You can add bundles, manage your categories, manage sales, promote. So you can have a sale if you want. And Made by Teachers had a sale during the Cyber Week. So anyways, that is it. And like I said, I found this very easy to use. Okay, and I want to just quickly talk to you about another teacher marketplace called Teachersherpa. Teachersherpa, Sherpa. Think about that. This one, you don't sell your products. You actually upload free products and then get paid per download. This is fascinating to me. This was one of my biggest struggles when I started TPT, because my products are so low priced. I'm not going to be making the millions on TPT because I just don't make big ticket items. But with TeacherSherpa, you upload your products, and then based on how many downloads you get paid. So your first, I think it's 1,500. I'll show the payout thing, but I think it's the first 1,500. You get 25 cents a download. I'm like, that's not bad. I mean, you're not looking for money on these anyways. They're freebies, right? But this is a fascinating concept to me. As far as I can see, it's open internationally, so that's cool. But yeah, let me turn the camera around and we'll take a look at that one. TeacherSherpa website, log in, sign up. I haven't done either. But what you do is you contribute, you become a contributor, and as you receive downloads, you earn royalties. And this says up to $1. You have to be getting, I think that previous slide said 3,000 in order to earn $1 a download. They have a service to help you with uploading. Okay, there's no minimum payouts. You can showcase your stuff, unlimited backlinks to your blog, unlimited links to your social media. They have emails, they promote on social, right? They got all the stuff. This is, like I said, this is fascinating stuff. They have an editor, so you can create resources right here in the website. And it says, while we're similar to Teachers Pay Teachers and other sites where you can find lesson plans and teachers, we've simplified the process, right? They can have the free white glove service. And they'll set up your store, load your educational products for you. It's crazy. Okay, and they're saying, question, I sell my materials on other sites. I said, okay, absolutely. Teachersherpa is meant to live side by side with TPT stores and other sites that offer teacher resources. Okay, so like I said, even if you've got a lot of freebies and you're not happy with ads over on TPT, hey, this is an option for you. Someone was asking about whether, what marketplaces am I selling on? I am honestly not selling on anything outside of Teachers Pay Teachers and Boom, because my Boom sales are back. Whoa, who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Had my first bundle in ages sold. At the beginning of the month, I kept waiting for it to be refunded. Right? Shocking. They're still a fraction of what I made in 2021, but that's, I'm just thrilled that they're coming back. I am going to be selling on one of the marketplaces, and I'll talk about that marketplace in the coming weeks. What are you doing? Personally, I'm not looking to start with a marketplace that is relatively young and doesn't have a high volume of searches and views, and it's hard to tell because both with Classful and Made by Teachers, and I'm not sure about the other ones yet, as I'm still doing info on them. They won't tell you in your dashboard how many views you're getting, so I don't know what we're getting. But I'm not yet convinced of some of them. I'm just providing information for you. And I want to thank you if you have provided some, information about how these marketplaces are working for you. It helps actually all of us. We'll keep the conversation going in the Facebook group. If you want to make comments either down below or on a recent community tab post that I did last week. I'd love to hear your feedback and what is working for you, because you know what, at the end of the day, Teachers Pay Teachers, yes, it's the absolute biggest teacher marketplace at the moment, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be the best one for you and your niche, right? It's a good place to start, but hey, there's others. There are more marketplaces, and in the next video I'm going to kind of give brief updates, brief pieces of info on more of them, including a couple international ones, because there are some international sellers here on this community. So I thought I'll feature one from Australia, I'll feature one from the UK, and I'll feature one from Canada. I'm not on any of them, but I'm hoping that one or two of you are on these international ones, and you can maybe provide some input as to what they're like. But that'll be coming in the next video. I'll be on holidays, and I hope you are on holidays too, so I'll be doing another TPT store. I'll be doing some mini TPT store audits. I got a list now, so I'll do as many as I can over the holidays. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in that video or the playlist. See ya.